With every new week comes a new development. As you step into the Port Harcourt Refinery, the first thing that catches your attention is an obvious new addition. A massive desalter. A shiny silver tank that removes salt from crude oil. It is the first process in crude oil refining. As workers here strive to achieve technical completion, a lot of boxes are being ticked. Mechanical work on Unit 12 fired heaters have been completed, while that of Unit 10 is being finalized. The lagging of the desalter, which is the wrapping of equipment or piping with insulation to conserve heat, is completed, while the lagging of various columns are ongoing. As work intensifies at the refinery, expectations are high. Top on the list are primary stakeholders, members of the refinery's host communities, Okrika and Eleme communities. The success recorded so far has been attributed to their support, keeping the peace for work to proceed. The Joint Community Relationship Officers representing Eleme and Okrika on the Port Harcourt Refinery Rehabilitation Project are the eyes of their communities. Their visits serve as an opportunity to keep the community abreast of developments at the refinery and to check up on their youths who form a large number of the workforce here.
3 nights ago, sir, I heard the sound of the boiler from around 2 a.m. till about 4:30 in the morning.
Chief Anthony Obari, the JCRC officer representing Eleme community, can be mistaken for a project supervisor. He is conversant with the operations of the refinery and describes it as a unifying force between Okrika and Eleme communities.
With what is ongoing, believe you me, the plant will come up any moment from now. You can see all the static equipment, you can see the desalter drum, you can see all the heat exchangers. They are branded. You can see the insulators on it. You can see the mechanical fitter doing the bus stop on the hydro test, which means they are nearly completion. You can see the place is even peaceful. Before now, we used to have crisis left and right, but now because of what they are doing, the community decided that what we have done so far, peace should come even between the two communities, and the host community is peaceful. The workers are employed, the people are here working, hoping that within short time, this plant will come up.
Chief Tamuno Akalupo is the Joint Community Relationship Committee Chairman representing Okrika. He is happy with the level of work done so far and is optimistic about the resumption of refining activities.
You can see it yourself. This is area 5 of the plant. It can start any moment from now. I've been an industrialist for years. Our company, we build plants like this. When a plant is built technically, it must be pressure test and do everything, then it will be functioning. I think with the level of job they have done here, the Nigerians will expect that soon we will get production here. We're in support of PHRC. We're in support. And we know that as soon as this project is completed, many things will come to the communities.
Their leaders pay regular visits to check up on the welfare of those they represent, and their optimism reverberates amongst community leaders and members who look forward to full operations at the refinery.
I've had cause to go inside there and walk around and see, refinery, you see, it's more of physical structures. People don't know what goes in and out. There are pump systems, different systems. Like the only physical thing you can see outside is the tanks and the structures and all that. Of course, the tanks, you can see them doing maintenance, doing new ones at the case, but the basic component of what refinery is all about goes far deeper than the physical things. And when I saw when I went there and find out what I saw there, I was surprised.
Yeah, definitely it will benefit my business, because when there are a lot of employment, you understand, and that opportunity, it makes my own business that is opposite the refinery to exploit, you understand, because people definitely will come and be patronizing me.
It will be a boost to my business and more incomes and returns.
Cable laying and termination continues, while pipe fabrication and erection are ongoing. This includes the replacement of the entire fire water system. Work is also ongoing with the replacement of hydrant connection points on fire water systems. At the palace of the paramount ruler of Alessa Eleme Kingdom, His Royal Highness King Emperor J.D. Nkpe, he is escorted in by Dr. Billy Gills Harry, the National President of the Petroleum Retail Outlets Owners Association of Nigeria, and Chief Sonny Nkpe, a community leader and the Zonal Chairman, Petroleum Retail Outlets Owners Association of Nigeria in the Eastern Zone. He acknowledges the positive impact the refinery will have on Nigeria's economy and highlights the challenges it has encountered over the years.
Many times people talk about to hurry up over this refinery, which on my own I disagree. Because not even trying to think about the period the COVID-19 took off, that nothing was going on. Almost how many months refinery nothing was going on there. That is not in the hearing of everybody. Start up. It's not the answer. But going with what I'm seeing, because every day I have people who are monitoring there too. And I get feedbacks every day to know what is going on. And in order also for us to contribute our own quota to making sure that the work is going on there, we decide to make sure we talk to our children here every day. And just like he said, I don't think anybody has seen any stoppage of work here for the period the work has started, right from people when they came to do the assessment of the unit that enabled them to put for the refinery. Now, even if I'm not told, many times I'm on the road, I see new parts coming in there, which shows that it is not a turnaround job, but a total rehabilitation.
His guests agree. Also, recent visitors at the refinery, they are expectant and positive that the refinery will resume operations soonest.
I am very convinced that the refinery in Port Harcourt, the both refineries in Port Harcourt will come on stream. The one that can come on stream as quickly as possible from my observation is the one in the Bay 5, which is the old refinery that's doing about 69,000 barrels per day. And even if that comes on stream and operates, of course, we were told that it will not operate beyond 25%. But from what I saw today, it's all new parts. And if you are changing refinery parts to brand new parts, it certainly means that you're going to be having a brand new refinery, not necessarily as brand new as new, but you can be sure that you can be able to work at least over 78% efficiency.
So we have no doubts in our mind that what we have seen here today is a concluding part of this refinery getting started. I have seen the steaming of some of the powering of some of the substations. We have seen powers everywhere. The refinery commissioning, I have about 20 years, over 20 years in refinery operations. You don't commission refinery at once. It is stage by stage until the refinery picks up. Even when you see a flare in the refinery, it does not mean it's production. They begin to steam a lot to do test run, make sure that there is proper calibration, proper test running, making sure that the equipment is fit to begin to take crude feed and stuff like that.
While expectations remain high, the paramount ruler of Alessa Eleme Kingdom, His Royal Highness King Emperor J.D. Nkpe, calls for the cooperation and vigilance of all in ensuring that the refinery serves the nation for a long time.
If you are thinking or planning of vandalizing pipeline or any of the substations where refinery kicks off, please don't ever think about it, because we have machinery to catch you up.
NNPC Limited continues in its efforts towards ensuring energy sufficiency as the rehabilitation of the old Port Harcourt refinery gathers momentum.